What's up everybody, welcome back to AwesomeTuBees. My name is David and today I have the Google Pixel 7 Pro and this thing retail for $8.99. So for $8.99 you get a 120 gig version, and this version I got is the 512. So the 256 is 1,000 and the 512 is about 1,100, so $10.99. So yeah, I got the Pixel 7 Pro 512 version. And the screen size of this is a 6.7 display. So let's open up and see what's inside the box. So you're new to my channel, have to hit the subscribe button. Please consider to hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, please smash the like button. If you have any comment, please leave down below. So the box is very simple. You can see it's a Pixel 7 Pro. They pretty much copied the iPhone box. Let's see here, say Google. Not much from the outside, just white. And here is the Pixel 7 Pro. I like the black version, so it comes in 3 colors: black, white, and the light green. So yeah, I like the black because it looks slick, and I like the black chrome on this. So what's else in the box? So you have a USB Type-C. This thing I think is about 1 meter long, and USB Type-C on both sides. An adapter for USB Type A to USB Type C in case you need to transfer information from your old phone, such as your iPhone if you have one, or other Android like Samsung. Right here in the box, and I think this is a setup or a warranty or something. Let's see, let's open up, and there's a little SIM key right here. And this is a safety warranty regulation guide. And let's open up and see. Let's put this aside and look at this. So right here you can insert your SIM, and this have the fingerprint reader, volume, power button. Take it out. So it's super shiny, black, good weight to it. Not too heavy, not too light. Let's turn it on. And it's on right now. So the weight of this thing is 7.5 grams or 7.5 ounces. And this thing has front glass Gorilla Victus. And you can see now it's in the start screen right now. You're gonna get started and connect to the network. So you have to insert SIM, or you can do an eSIM. So this thing supports eSIM. So if those of you don't want to use a regular SIM, you can insert your SIM or eSIM, doesn't matter. I'm going to skip that for now. And I'm connect to my network. So this thing is running on Android 13, and the chipset is the Google Tensor 2. The resolution is 1440 by 3120. And yeah, so let me connect it to my Wi-Fi. So it's connecting to it. You need Wi-Fi to set it up. So right now it's connecting to the Wi-Fi. It's getting ready. So let's look at the phone. 3 lenses in the back with the flash. I think it has a mic right here at the top. Also has a mic. Volume rocker on the side. Power button on the bottom. USB Type-C with the dual speaker. SIM tray. Let's see, I can eject the SIM so you guys can see it. So let's eject the SIM. So here's the SIM tray. It doesn't support expandable memory such as micro SD, and the SIM tray has the little rubber piece, so it's gonna be water resistant. For those of you, and the water resistance is only 1.5 meters up to 30 minutes, so it's not that long. And let's go. You connect your Android devices. If you don't want one, you just go next. No cable. Cancel. So those of you don't want to use your old devices or transfer over, you just can't use old devices. And just go without. Go next, and it's checking for info or something. So if you have a Google account, you have to create. You can put if you have a Google account, you can put your Google account information, or you don't have one, you can just create one. It's required for those of you that want to use this phone. It's required. So I'm gonna put in my information. So once you're putting your information, you can keep your account update with this phone number. So you can go next. And you put in all your information, it's gonna go get your account information, and you just have to wait for a little bit. And this is, you can get a backup from your old phone. You can do that. So if you want, you can pick your old phone and confirm on my other phone, which I'm recording right now. Let's go next, and it's gonna send some kind of confirm lock screen. Now right here, this is the Google service. You can do use location or not use the location, allow scanning, this and that, and go accept. And you can back up from your device with Google One. I'm just gonna put not now. Go next, accept. Then you set a PIN, you can do a 4-digit. So I'm gonna put in my 4-digit. So after that, then they're gonna ask you for a fingerprint unlock. So you can scan your fingerprint to unlock. And I agree. Then now it's starting to scan your fingerprint. You're gonna start, scan your fingerprint. You lift up, scan your thumb, I think, which is the best anyway. So now that when you place the tip of your thumb, then go next. Then you can do the face unlock. So if those of you don't want to face unlock, you can just, skip it. I'm gonna do a face unlock right now. Once it's done, you could see it. So it looks good. Done. So just go continue. Just checking. Do voice. I'm gonna skip this voice thing. Access your assistant without unlocking your device. I'm gonna skip. So you can do checkout faster with Google Pay. I'm just gonna skip that. Anything else, you can do that later. I'm gonna skip for now. No, it said no thanks. So it's getting ready to set the phone up. So I'm all done. Swipe up to go home. So right here, this is the Google. So yeah, you can see this is Android 13 software. So it doesn't have a lot of bloatware. So just have the Google Store, YouTube Music, just the essential stuff. It doesn't have that many programs, and that's about it. So yeah, let's set up check the camera. I'm going to use my app to take a picture. Let's see how it's going to look with this one. So take a picture, and it's okay. It's not the best quality that I think. Let's move forward a little bit. Let's do another one. So trash that. So right there, let me see. Yeah, the quality's good. Not that bad. So yeah, pretty much what's inside the box is, you see this all it comes with. Doesn't come with the power brick. I think they should throw in a power brick. This thing does support fast charging and has a wireless charging also. So here I have the Samsung charger. Pop it on. It's charging. It does reverse charging, so if you have another device that do wireless charging, this thing could charge that device. So yeah, it's a pretty good phone. Looks pretty good. This is the flagship of Google. I also had the Google 6A. This one's a little bit better, a little bit different. The screen is a little bit curvy. As you can see, it feels like the old Samsung S10 Plus. To me, that's what it feels like. A little bit curvy screen display. Has a little punch hole on the top. The camera looks pretty nice. I'm gonna need a phone case for this because the back is also glass too. And this thing is one piece right here. And one thing I don't like about this phone is the volume rocker and the power button. Power button's kind of high, so I have a big hand, so it's okay for me, but the power button should be down here. The volume rocker should be right there. So you can see the volume rocker up and down. Yeah, and it doesn't come with much. So right now I think it's downloading something. Let's try a complete setup. And let's see the screen, how it feels like. See if the screen is good or not. So let's go Mr. Beast. Let's turn louder. So you can do full screen, stretch it out, and you can see a little punch button, but you probably won't notice. So yeah, right there. So yeah, the screen display is pretty good. Let me turn down the volume. There you go. And let's stretch it out. Yeah, it's pretty good. The curvy display. You can see right there. So what's so good about this phone? What's the tech? So this phone supports NFC, USB Type-C 3.2. So it does fast charging. It has the fingerprint reader, and it supports Wi-Fi 6, and that's the newest Wi-Fi. So you can record video at 4K at 30 or 60 frames per second, or 1080 at 30 or 60 frames per second. It does not have the 3.5mm headphone jack, and the speaker does have stereo speakers, so that's the plus. So in the front, you can see there's a 10.8 megapixel camera. So let's do unlock. So the fingerprint is pretty fast. What I don't like about this phone is the placement of the power button. It does not have the 3.5mm jack. Does not have expandable memory, which I don't like. And there's some software I don't like. It's the removal of this thing right here. I want to move the search thing on the top. And yeah, that's about it for this phone. Those are the cons that I don't like about the phone. So what I like about the phone is the 5,000 milliamp battery. It's an all-day battery, but I don't know yet. This is still a brand new phone. I have to use it to get more detail of it. I also like the big display, 6.7 display. I also like the RAM. So the RAM is 12 gigs of RAM, which is pretty fast. The Google Tensor G2 chip is pretty fast. Another good thing is the 50 megapixel camera, and that's just pretty good. Not as good as the Samsung. As you know, Samsung, they make a way better camera with higher megapixel. And another plus is this phone doesn't come with a lot of bloatware. So if you get phones from like your carrier and they don't have your own bloatware and all the stuff, so which I don't like. Right now you have a clean version of Android. This is the cleanest version of Android, so you don't have any bloatware as much. So you just have to download it from the App Store, or you can transfer from your old phone. So yeah, those are the positive things that I like about the phone. So overall, I like this phone because the price is starting at $899 and the highest version is at $1,100. So which I got the 512 gigabytes. And one of the downsides is like other companies are making their phone at 1 terabyte, which is the iPhone 14 Pro, the Samsung. They all have the 1 terabyte version, and Google is still stuck with the 512 and doesn't have the expandable memory. I wish Google was listening to this so they can make a better phone later on, and so we can all enjoy. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you like it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get future notification of my new video on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace.